Here we go, MX1s this time, down towards turn 1. And look for some magic starts coming through this pack. What a phenomenal one there. Everybody stays upright by the looks of it. Some of the riders running wide. Good start coming out of Mark Carty's up to second. He's fighting hard there with Slade by the looks of things. Yeah, Slade Smith and him locking bars coming out of turn 2 as they head up towards 7th heaven for the first time though. What a start to this first heat of MX1. And it is a phenomenal start coming out of the king of the whole shot, Johan Vogelsang. He hangs on for the lead right now. And look at that. Oh, 3 riders side by side in the air over 7th heaven on the first time of asking. That is the way you do it, I think, in MX1s, eh? Yeah, get them all started, get them all fired up, and get them all ready to go. So it is Johan Vogelsang who has got the whole shot. He hangs on over the double, heading up towards the second part of that very tricky little section near the airport. Looking for Matty Maloney as well, making a welcome return to championship racing this weekend. He'll be representing KwaZulu-Natal, of course, and looking to try and get that Yamaha of his up as high as he can. Remember, he's coming off not so much race time as the rest of this pack of riders, so fitness might not be right up there, but certainly ability will. That body clock and muscle memory will start to kick in about lap 2 as he starts to get into the rhythm. So it's Vogelsang who leads out. On his tail looks like it's Carty in second. Good start there from Mark Carty, and then Slade Smith starting to come up onto the back end of Carty for third. Yup, Smith is there in third place, the 994 rider. Behind him, needs to follow Maloney in front of the leader, and then Ricky Roth, Andrew Simon, Catalano, right at the back at this stage. Looks like that might be Mark Labuschagne. So what a start here for MX1s. Just trying to pick up a couple of riders, didn't make it out there. I don't see Jaden Proctor, and I also didn't see I got everybody else, I think. Yeah, just Carl Bone. I didn't see Carl Bone either, so those riders not in the mix at this stage. Chopping and changing possibly for the lead there, or for second. Lead starting to change up there, riders gone down. And is that, yeah, Slade Smith hitting the front? I think it is. Smith hits the front. Johan Vogelsang has gone missing. It's Carty who's gone missing, actually. He's gone down here. Mark Carty's right below me here. Just picking up on Mark as he's gone down there, and looks like there might have been a tag between 2 riders. He's crashed out on the sideline. So it's Johan Vogelsang who's been caught and passed now by Slade Smith. He's in second. Matty Maloney looks like he's closing him down for second now on the Yamaha. Coming over the step down now, heads up. Let's see who's got what it takes now to win this one out. Remember, Slade Smith is coming from huge amounts of international experience in the United States of America. He's been spending most of his time this season. He's come back for North versus South. He's on the Ridgeway bike, and he's doing such a good job out there. It says 994 on our entry list, but I think it's 944 that he's running. He normally runs 337. It is Venter up to second. Venter now up to second place ahead of Vogelsang. Johan on the tail now of Venter. Matty with Stefan to be there right in his tail. And then Andrew Simon trying to close down on him. Matty Maloney just enjoying life. Representing Yamaha now as well. Had a bit of time off out of the saddle, hasn't been flat out racing for almost 2 seasons. But it's certainly not horrible to have him back, is it? Up to 4th place already. Mark Carty looks like he might be injured a bit more than what he'd like. He stayed down for a long time here just below us. And the medical team are in attendance there checking him out. Looks like it might be a knee or ankle injury there by the looks of things for Carty. Just waiting for our Ambo to come across the circuit as well. Here it comes. Try and get to the rider and attend to him as quickly as possible. I see on the sideline Raff's pulled off suit as well. So Ricky Raff also battling in this one. So a little bit of issues there for Ricky Raff and for Mark Cardi. No worries at all here. Well, I say no worries at this stage, but it's certainly starting to heat up there between Seth van der Nabile, Arnu Simon, and joining that party now as well. Looks like that could be it's a good one. It's a really great fight. So, lead rider about to cross the top. It's coming up on the left hand side here. This is an awesome shot here. This is the way we go. Flying through. And up over the top. It is a hard charge of Slade Smith. Smith coming through, followed by Fenta. I don't have a bit now. Okay. Set one in the middle. Maloney and Simon side by side, heading to the top now. Eddie Maloney now closing down, trying to get back at Arnu Simon. He's probably going to start to feel the effects of not being as fit as the rest of the riders. Catalano starts the job. And behind that, Labuschagne and Catalano fighting for the last part of this one. It's a super start there, unfortunately, and not such a good start here for Mark Cardi. Cardi seems to be quite badly injured. He's stuck still down here with the ER24 team in attendance. His teammate on the side has also pulled off there, Ricky Raff. So Raff just battling a little bit. Here we go. Top rider's now getting away. Fenta trying to close down onto Slade Smith, but Smith's keeping him honest for now. As I said, Slade with massive amounts of international experience from this year, trying to keep it all together now at the front end and see if he can take the victory. Slade running on that Ridgeway race bar, Husqvarna. Pulling slightly away now from Fenta out of Africa, Monster Energy Yamaha. Dalton Fenta wants to try and get this victory if he can, and he's pushing hard for it. Fokelson hangs on for third. And done a fantastic, what a start from him. He is the king of the whole shot, there's no doubt about it. And Nabile and Simon going at it. Some serious block passes being tried and attempted there. Betty! Taking it easy at the back end. And how's this little fight? Absolutely raging. Simon versus Van der Nabile. They're not done yet. They're still going to go right to the checkered flag. High flying from Fokelson just ahead. He's in third. 4 and 5 headed to 7th heaven now. This is a fantastic start from these two, and they are continuing right the way through to try and wrap it all up. Now looks like Cardi could be in a bit of trouble. It's always not good to see them putting up a drip. That's certainly a big concern, and lots of people coming around to check it out. But at the front, they continue on their merry way, and it is a fantastic run here. It certainly is. Here they come. Another lap completed. And no worries whatsoever here for the 944 of Slade Smith. Inside line this time from Smith. Slightly wider line from Dalton. Trying to stay with Smith if he can. As an answer instead, he's closing down. The gap has certainly come down here dramatically. but it's not enough to keep Venter from spoiling Smith's day. Johan in third, hangs on for now. Oh, these two are having a fantastic one. Really, really awesome stuff. Flying high. Only Simon around the outside of Van der Dele. Seth shuts the door. Eddie Malone coming just behind. Awesome job from these two as well. They're not giving anything here. No inch given whatsoever there between Seth and Anu. Adriano Catalano just circulating there for the Gauteng team. Standing by now, of course, for the second heat of 50cc's. They'll be up next. Gonna take a little run across to the small circuit. Here they come. Once again, the top two in MX1s. Venter closing, but Smith just keeping him honest. Out of Africa, Monster Energy Yamaha taking on the Ridgeway Race Bar, Husqvarna. What a start here from Johan Vogelsang. Really has had a good start to the day. Third place will give some nice points there to the Free State, but he got the whole shot as well. These two, Seth and Anu, going at it. Anu Simon now ahead of Seth, so Van der Dele's got to try and find a way back through again, if he can. Nothing in it at all. Woo! Ah, flying Vogelsang over that big tabletop. And a nice whip as well. Just keeping it smooth. Van der Dele not going too hectic. Hello! Catalano enjoying himself out there. Always does. So we're coming into the closing stages here surely, and it's not too far from the end for these two, but is it going to be Smith or Venter to win it out? Simon now with a bit of a gap over Seth Van der Dele. Looks like he might be settling there for that fifth place. Who's in the lead? It's Slade Smith at this stage voting. Slade Smith and Dalton Venter, they're into the bottom section. So Smith eventually caught the whole shot man. If you just joined us now, whole shot went to Johan Vogelsang. He had about 10 bike lengths coming out of turn 1. He was just untouched into turn 1 with a whole shot. But halfway through the second lap, Slade Smith got through on him after a crash. Cardi went down. You can see him just below here. Mark Cardi being attended to by our ER24 team. So he's been out of it since then. And of course, since then, Smith has controlled things from the front. He's got Dalton Fenter closing him down, but he's not quite able to bridge that gap to find a way past. So it could be a case of the Ridgeway Race Bar man taking the victory here for the first heat of MX1. And that's the case. There it is. Done and dusted. First heat of MX1's completed, and it is Slade Smith back from international duties on home soil and taking the first heat in MX1's for North versus South. Second place goes to Dalton Fenter. And third place will be Johan Vogelsang. There he comes for the Free State, wrapping up the first round of heats here from North versus South. We'll be back shortly with action from the 50cc's again.